Let's start the video, please.
In an era when ancient wisdom was buried under years of ritualistic practices, when games became wars and wars were played like games, a young boy was found in deep meditation in a quaint village in South India. In an era when ancient wisdom was buried under years of ritualistic practices, when games became wars and wars were played like games, a young boy was found in deep meditation in a quaint village in South India known as Ravi Shankar. He would say, "I have family everywhere. People are waiting for me." He astonished his teachers by reciting the Bhagavad Gita at a tender age of 4. With his education in Vedic literature and physics and his deep and profound knowledge of the spiritual world, he became one of the most prominent sages of the modern world. All through his life, he has been reviving ancient knowledge and creating tools and techniques that have benefited millions across the globe in living a deeper and a more joyous life. In 1981, the art of living was established by Gurudev Sri Ravi Shankar. Nurtured by his care and contribution, the art of living has rapidly grown across 184 countries, reaching over millions of people. One of Gurudev's most unique offerings to the world is the Sudarshan Kriya, a powerful breathing technique that facilitates physical, mental, emotional, and social well-being. He has designed 57 exclusive courses that empower individuals and cater to the needs of a wide spectrum of institutions in the society. Back then, Gurudev started the Art of Living service projects by taking responsibility of reviving a sinking school which had no funds. Today, his intention has manifested in over 1,096 free schools, which provides education and food to more than 82,000 children in rural and tribal parts of India. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the Art of Living Foundation pioneered the I Stand With Humanity initiative, providing more than 80 million meals to the daily wage earners in over 170 cities across India. The service initiative during the pandemic included the distribution of 6,000 tons of food to 5 million families. It helped set up 7 COVID care hospitals and provided with over 200,000 PPE kits. Trauma relief programs were also conducted for more than 1 million migrant laborers and COVID warriors to bring mental relief. To combat the fear, stress, and anxiety during such times, Gurudev launched the World Meditates campaign and also personally conducted online guided meditations twice daily, touching the lives of millions by bringing solace and keeping the hope alive. The Russian-Ukraine war created a surge of unrest around the world. In such regions of war, the Art of Living and IIHV shouldered the responsibility of housing the refugees and giving them hope.
A lot of noise and bombs, and we were very scary. In here, Art of Living helped me to find some place to sleep.
My son is very happy now here.
People here are very kind. They love us. It's our new home. It's really here.
Within 1 hour, 300 students they ate and 300 students they got the beddings to sleep.
The Art of Living, they are providing such a good food and accommodation. I really thank from my core of heart.
They are treating us like their own child.
The magnitude of work included relief support in 9 countries, 32,617 meals being provided, 5,875 people were housed, 9,023 helpline calls were answered, 11,200 medical kits and 60,000 euros worth of medicines were distributed. 22,342 mental counseling sessions were conducted. 2,183 volunteers were on ground working tirelessly. Also, Gurudev himself visited Poland in 2022, instilling the message of peace and love.
I stand for peace. So you all right? I stand for peace! Let's all stand for peace.
From childhood, Gurudev had immense faith in the principle of non-violence. With escalating violence and conflict in the world, Gurudev has brought peace in situations where war seemed like the only solution. Thousands of militants and Naxalites laid down their weapons and chose meditation in the northeast and other parts of India.
এই সংগ্ৰামখনত আমি সফল হ'ব নোৱাৰিলোঁ। লাষ্টত গম পালোঁ যে সশস্ত্ৰ সংগ্ৰামৰ জৰিয়তে আমি জাতীয় মুক্তি সংগ্ৰামত জয়ী হ'ব নোৱাৰিম।
His efforts include bringing an end to a 52-year-old fierce conflict between the FARC and the Colombian government.
Ojalá podamos los colombianos abrazar pronto el principio gandiano de la no violencia. Coincidimos con el maestro Shankar.
Gurudev has visited Iraq several times and addressed peace conferences to bring respite to the nation and its citizens. He has hosted a series of trust-enhancing interventions in Jammu and Kashmir, providing all the stakeholders to voice their opinions in an effort to restore peace in the valley.
I was named Muhammad, but after becoming a militant, I was called Khalid. We had been taught to operate guns, arms and train other youths. But now, after doing the Art of Living course and meeting Sri Sri, we realized we had chosen the wrong path. We now want to spread love and non-violence in Kashmir.
Gurudev's programs have impacted people involved in armed conflicts across the world, making him a global ambassador of peace.
We gather today in this wonderful occasion of tolerance, blessed by our Master of Love.
Gurudev strongly believes that behind every culprit there is a victim crying for help. The Art of Living prison program is helping to rehabilitate the prisoners. It has reached out to over 800,000 prisoners globally and has brought immense transformation in their lives.
I used to actually look forward to fights. But now since doing this course, I'm a total different person. I can now walk away from a fight.
The Art of Living's Welcome Home Troops project has transformed lives and brought veterans out of aggression and depression. 94% of these veterans who were suffering from the unseen wounds of war reported peace of mind and reduced stress and anxiety levels. The Art of Living has also been working towards the betterment of the environment. 70 rivers and thousands of water bodies in India have been revived. Conducted more than 100,000 cleanliness drives. Planted over 81 million trees in 36 countries. More than 2.2 million farmers have been trained to adopt natural farming till date. Gurudev found the Sri Sri Rural Development Program Trust to empower rural India. Volunteers have developed thousands of model villages across India, providing solar energy to over 90,000 individuals under Light a Home project. Gurudev's vast global network of volunteers is well known for mobilizing trauma and disaster relief for the affected populations around the world. In a world torn apart by religious, social, national and cultural divides, Gurudev's vision is to see the whole world as one family. The World Culture Festival, the festival brought together over 3.75 million people from 155 countries with spectacular performances on a breathtaking 7-acre stage equivalent to 6 football fields by 36,602 dancers and musicians from around the globe, celebrating the diversity of all faiths and cultures. The Art of Living has hosted historic events leading to multiple Guinness World Records.
If you can have a mind of a scientist and a spiritual force of His Holiness Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Ji gives, then we have a beautiful world and happy world and prosperous world.
And organizing a meeting no politician on earth could ever dream of.
The Art of Living Foundation. For 25 years, it worked on programs promoting peace, combating violence and drug addiction, empowering our youth. It has an incredible following that cuts through all religions, cultures, and backgrounds. A very, very difficult thing to do in today's world.
Gurudev has been conferred with numerous awards around the globe, including the highest civilian award of Colombia, Mongolia, Paraguay, and Suriname, the Padma Vibhushan, one of India's highest civilian award, and 25 honorary doctorates globally. His vision for the world is to see a smile on every face and create a stress-free and violence-free society.
The voice of peace, the voice of truth should be heard loud and clear.
Abhishek said to start.
Yes, thank you, Varunji. Good evening, welcome everyone to this National Induction 4.0. This is the continuously 4 times I've heard, and we are privileged to have Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar with us. My dear students, it's a great opportunity, as you just heard from Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, then that if we have this spiritual force from which Gurudev gives and the young's in beautiful mind, then our country can grow and become more prosperous like it was before many years back. So without delay, I would like to do pranam Gurudev, and I would now like to invite Director IIT Uttarakhand, Professor Lalit Awasthi ji, to please give an invitation to Gurudev for this session. Thank you.
Pranam Gurudev. I am delighted to welcome Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Ji for interacting and blessing the new entrants to professional courses in almost all IITs, NITs, IIITs and other institutions, along with their head of institution. I had the opportunity to meet Gurudev Ji and seek his blessings. I would like to read the two of his quotes. Only an education that can nourish inbuilt virtues can impart true intelligence, and a disease-free body, fear-free breath, stress-free mind, inhibition-free intellect, obsession-free memory, ego that includes all, and soul which is free from sorrow is the birthright of every human being. So, Gurudev Sri Sri Ravi Shankar Ji is globally revered spiritual and humanitarian leader. He has spearheaded an unprecedented worldwide movement for a stress-free, violence-free society. through a network of organizations including Art of Living and International Association for Human Values, and a rapidly growing presence across 180 countries. Gurudev ji has reached an estimated 500 million people. Gurudev ji has developed unique, impactful programs that empower, equip, and transform individuals to tackle challenges at global, national, community, and individual levels. Shri Shri Ravi Shankar ji first cognized Sudarshan Kriya on the banks of river Bhadra in Simoga. Yes Plus is a dynamic course for college students and young professionals that can give your life the boost of energy that an individual has been looking for. And the main benefits of the course are strengthening the leadership skills, enhancing memory and concentration, eliminating doubt and worry, decrease stress and anxiety, restful sleep, and stronger immune system. Be happy, vibrant, and joyful. Now, to this word, I once again invite Professor Gurudev ji for blessing the new entrants. Namaskar.
Namaskar. And such a pleasure to address you all. It's the fourth time. All the IITs and IIMs and IIITs and many colleges have joined us together. You know, the wealth of the country depends on the health and education of a country. We're so glad that so many of our young people are getting well educated and also going around the world. Today we see, I'm here in America and see in many universities, there are students of Indian origin. They come here and study and occupy the top positions here. And entrepreneurial spirit is also something which is so high. All this is possible because of good education. And in this induction program, what we need to know today is that you are capable. I would like to give this message to all our young students here. You know, the opportunity for you is infinity. Sky is the limit for your opportunity. There are plenty of opportunities. So you have chosen the right path. You have the capability to excel, number one. Second is, the other thing that you need to know is just stuffing yourself with information is not enough. You have to build your personality. When your personality shines, then the success comes to you wherever you are, wherever you go. So how to develop the personality? This is what you have to put your attention on. Then a part of the personality development is communication skills. You must have good communication skill because that is what counts for anyone's success. You should be able to communicate with fearlessly and openly and with a stable emotion with your colleagues, with your friends and folks and with the professors and with your parents. Many times when we don't communicate, we hold up all our emotions, our anxiety, then, you know, we become a failure. So it is very important that we are open to communication. Yeah. And then a stress-free mind is very, very, very important. If you are stressed out or if you are anxious about your exams, your studies, about your future, you know, you won't be able to achieve what your dreams. Yeah, you can't make your dreams come true. So it's very important to see that your mind is focused, stress-free. For that, you have to attend to your breathing exercises. Today, you see about 108 universities here in America have adopted these practices, art of living practices, as part of their curriculum. Many universities give it as give this as credit for the students. And same thing in India also, many universities are adopting yoga, meditation, breathing technique as part of their curriculum so that it increases the capacity to learn. See, पात्रता बढ़ाती है हमारे भीतर, जिससे हम अधिक से अधिक समझ सकेंगे. I'll say a little bit in Hindi also. हिंदी और अंग्रेजी दोनों से बोलते हैं. So communication skills and our own state of mind is very important. And I would like to say finally that please say no to drugs. This is another menace. This is the way, you know, some countries get destroyed without weaponry. You don't need to take weapon these days. Just introduce drugs in the colleges and schools, and that's it. It has taken care of the job of an enemy to destroy the young people, destroy the mindset, destroy the future of a nation. So please do keep this in mind. When you see drug, know that it is poison. And nobody goes and embraces poison or even test poison, because we won't be there. So if you are tempted by people, your friends or anybody, hey, come on, this is the age to come on, let us try, test it. Any type of intoxicants, whether alcohol or drugs, keep away from them, because they have been found not congenial for a student's progress or welfare. So with these few words, I now invite questions, and I'm happy to be with you all. One more thing I would say is, when you walk around and you see there is someone with a drooping face, किसी का चेहरा लटका हुआ हो, कोई दुखी हो, ऐसे आप आगे मत बढ़ जाइए. Don't walk up past them. Okay, stop for a minute and then say hello to the person, or see how you can help those. And you know, art of living is there to help with you whenever you feel the pressure of emotional pressure or any type of pressure. Never ever allow anyone to commit suicide. This is a very big issue today in the world. We have aggression on one side and depression on the other side. And breathing exercise, meditation help you to come out of both aggression and depression. Yeah. So don't pass by a depressed face. Talk to them a few words, and you know, let's make our whole atmosphere one of vibrancy and happiness. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Gurudev, for such inspirational thoughts. I definitely think the students are getting benefited. My dear students, the Gurudev, our Gurudev is an inspiration. You know, he has been traveling a lot. I just came to know that he's in New York, USA, still with time lag. Everything is finding time for us. So we are very thankful, grateful for Gurudev. Thank you, Gurudev, again. Now I would like to invite Professor Kamal Kishore ji, Director IIT Roorkee, to ask a question from Gurudev, please.
Pranam, Gurudev. I'm KK Pant, Director IIT Roorkee. And my question is on behalf of all the entire community of IIT Roorkee, including students, because in the fast-paced world, right, the stress, mental health, these are very, very, very common. You have very rightly raised this issue, very commonly prevalent now. So if you look at the ancient knowledge and the modern practices, how these two can be combined together and help in order to overcome the stresses. That is one. And at the same time, what would be your advices to the young generation for their contribution to the society? Thank you for that.
Yeah. Now, life is combination of both ancient and modern. The genes that we carry is very ancient. Similarly, some knowledge that we have been carrying are very useful for modern day life. Like a tree, the roots are ancient, the roots are old and shoots are new. So life is a combination of Nutan and Puratan. Puratan jo hai, we take pride in something that is ancient, right? You take pride in the old friend and latest computer. New cell phone and old friend is what you take pride on, not the other way around, right? Not old phone and new friend. So, अपना पुरातन का बड़ा एक value है जीवन में. We cannot discard because something is old, and we cannot accept everything new as good because it is new. So it's always a combination of both. And for students, I would say, it's normal, natural to feel stressed. When there is too much to do, too little time and no energy, you have stress. That is the formula for stress. Now, to get out of it, breathing techniques help you. Breathing technique and few minutes of meditation. It may appear to be difficult, but it is not, I tell you. You just take few minutes for yourself, morning 10 minutes, evening 10 minutes. Then you will see. Yoga also.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gurudev. Now next, I would like to invite Professor Lakshmidhar, the Director, IIT Mandi, to ask question from Gurudev, please.
Pranam, Gurudev.
Pranam.
It's nice to be in your association. You are in New York and still you are here for the benefit of everyone. I'm really grateful. You see that we have a lot of art of living activities here at IIT Mandi. Paulomi Mukherjee, Tanushree Chakravarti, Richa Chopra, all of them, they have some activity, some connection with IIT Mandi. Richa Chopra, she will conduct here a 2 credit course on contemplative psychology. So she is now in IIT Kharagpur. Tanushree is from IIT Delhi. She came in our orientation program, gave a session to our undergraduates. So Follow Me continuously comes along with Varun. And so I'm grateful that you have created a society that is reaching out to youth. And I'm pretty sure that your contribution to the society is immense. And in particularly in this modern age, when we need spiritual connectivity, I think you are the epitome of it. So thank you. And I just have a small question to ask you. We have established a center here, Indian Knowledge System and Mental Health Application. And, we particularly gave mental health because Indian tradition first teaches us how to cleanse mind first. If mind is cleansed, then we can certainly make a progress. So do you have any suggestion what we can do in this center such that the kind of research work, the kind of studies that we will do will have an impact on the society. From your own experience, if you can give some guidance, we'll be grateful.
Yes, there are many research work is happening today in this direction. Recently, the one they found out is when someone does the breathing meditation practice and Sudarshan Kriya, the telomerase in the DNA has elongated. Usually by age it reduces, and our DNA changes when we practice Sudarshan Kriya, even for 4 days. After 4 days or 6 days, you find the youthfulness in you stays and remains, and then the immunity in your system grows. 5 times boost for immune system is what scientists have found out. So there are a number of medical research that is happening. All those hormones that create stress hormones really gets reduced, and then those genes which are responsible, 36 genes which are responsible for various illnesses, they get suppressed. So they have done a number of research here in Stanford, also in San Diego in California, and it is really wonderful to see from a scientific angle how our ancient practices of yoga, meditation, breathing, all can help one. And the practical, pratyaksham kim pramanam, that's what they have said in India from ages. When something is so visible in front of you, what more proof do you need? In this sense, हमारे तो दिखता ही है जब व्यक्ति प्रसन्न खुश रहता है और उनके जो चेहरे से और उनके व्यवहार से एक खुशी की लहर उठती है, तो वो दिखाता है व्यक्ति की पर्सनालिटी में बड़ा फर्क आया है. डरा डरा सा व्यक्ति को कौन पसंद करता है? हम डरे डरे से रहते हैं, चिंतित रहते हैं, तो किसी इंटरव्यू में जाते हैं तो उनको मन ही नहीं करता है कि इनको अपना ले काम पे. तो हमें अपना व्यक्तित्व को चमकाना चाहिए, उसके लिए ये सब बहुत कामयाबी सिद्ध हुआ है.
Thank you, Gurudev, again. Now I'd like to invite the director in IIT Trichy, Professor G. Aghila ji, to ask a question from Gurudev, please.
Ma'am, you are on mute.
Namaskar, Guruji.
Namaskar.
Thank you for your wonderful speech for our students. Actually, students are doing very good. But as they jump into a new environment, they find it difficult to distinguish between distress and eustress, that is both positive and negative. Guruji, I would like you to address the student community to handle both. How to identify the boundary and how to use that eustress for their advancement and stability. Any capsule solution, Guruji? Thank you.
It's like salt in the food, a little bit of stress should be okay, examination that keeps you seriousness. If you're totally out of stress, then you don't care for anything, right?
Yes.
So it's like the salt in the food. If the salt is a little more, then you simply discard the food. You can't, it's unconsumable. So that much we should know. Whenever you find that your alertness is becoming anxiousness, then you should get back to yourself. You should relax. You should, look life from a broader perspective. When your worries, when your concerns become worries, you have to really wake up and see that you have the strength, you have the capabilities, put attention on your own strength. अपना बल को भूल जाते हैं हम तो हम दुर्बलता का अनुभव करते हैं। जब भी जीवन में हम अपने आप को कमजोर और दुर्बल अनुभव करते हैं, तब इतना याद रखना चाहिए, ये तो भ्रम हो गया हम। तो हमारे भीतर बल है, उस बल को हमें टैप करनी है। वो टैप करना प्रयत्न से नहीं, विश्राम से होता है। और विश्राम से बल का अनुभूति होती है, तो फिर प्रयत्न से उसको हम उपयोग करते हैं। ये दोनों आवश्यक है, प्रयत्न भी और विश्राम भी। अब स्टडीज में ही हुआ, बहुत इतना ज्यादा पढ़ते रहे, फिर एग्जाम के टाइम पे आते हैं, डेस्क पे आते ही सब भूल जाते हैं। क्यों? एंजाइटी की वजह से। और हमारा मन भी ऐसे ना, वो स्विच ऑफ कर देता है किसी चीज को। तो आप बहुत ज्यादा प्रेशर दोगे तो वो स्विच ऑफ कर देगा। तो इसलिए ये नहीं करना चाहिए, पढ़ना चाहिए, बट बीच में अच्छे से विश्राम भी करना चाहिए। यहाँ पर प्राणायाम, योग, ध्यान, ये सब इतना अनुकूल सिद्ध हुआ है। परीक्षा के टाइम पे 20 मिनट तुम बैठ के ध्यान कर लो। बहुत सारे ध्यान आपको YouTube में मिल जाएगा, अपना इसमें मिल जाएगा, ऐप में मिल जाएगा। तो उसमें आप लगा के बैठ जाओगे ना, फिर पूरा विश्राम मिल जाएगा, रेस्ट हो जाओगे। 20 मिनट में 8 घंटे की नींद की बराबर रेस्ट हो जाए, तब आपकी याददाश्त भी शार्प रहेगा। हाँ?
Gurudev, now we have some students to ask questions. So the first student, Radhika Dutt from IIC Bangalore. Radhika, are you there? Please
Yes.
proceed, ask question from Gurudev, please.
Pranam Gurudev. I am Radhika. I am a PhD scholar from IIC Bangalore. So, Guru Govind do khade, kaake lagu pao, Balihari Guru aapne, Govind Deo ban milaya. So these two lines explains our culture and tradition. The relation of Guru and Shishya is so beautifully elaborated. So stories like Sri Ram and Guru Vasishtha, Eklavya and so on. But the dynamics and meaning and very nature of this relation has changed now. In this time and era, as we see around us, it has come down to mere exchange of information without much love, depth, and respect. These are now various forms of gurus like professional gurus, spiritual guru, family gurus, etc. Look like all gurus are teachers, but not all teachers are gurus. What would you suggest to a student like me to manage this relation now, when Guru Shishya Parampara doesn't really exist in academics at least? Also, sir, also Gurudev, today is my birthday. I'm seeking for a blessing. Please.
Oh, happy birthday. Lovely, very nice. Oh, good. You know, your birthday gift for you is to know that the emotional connect is from your side. Your mother is your first guru, right? And you definitely have an emotional connect with your mother. However you deny it, it may appear to have gone for some time, but it is always there. Similarly, your teacher, school teacher, class teacher, you have to get that connection, you know. And moreover, you realize गुरु तो नूर होते हैं, ज्योति होते हैं, और वो ज्योति के साथ अपना संबंध है ही है। तो इस तरह से गुरु को व्यक्ति के रूप में ना देख करके शक्ति के रूप में देखना, और संबंध बनाए रखना। सब अपने हैं, इस दुनिया में कोई पराया नहीं है, ये प्रेम का मंत्र। So that gives you strength to see, you know, the world is one family, and of course all your professors and teachers are there for you. They are there, they are available for you. You should talk to them. Okay, whatever, you know, whenever you feel that you need guidance, you must take guidance from them. Yeah? In fact, I would say there are many people who are ready to give you the guidance. Only we need to ask for it. Yeah, and choose the right thing that appeals to you. Okay. We must always have scientific temper, and A celebrative life can happen with a scientific temper and an emotional connect. And both we have. If we think we don't have and try to make it happen, it doesn't happen. Yeah? Good.
Gurudev, next we have Aditi Priya from IIT Delhi. Aditi, are you there? Please ask question from Gurudev.
I am Aditi Priya, a third year BTech student from IIT Delhi. And my question to you is that nowadays students think that doing drugs, smoking alcohol is so cool. And I have seen that those who are not even interested, they tend to get involved in all this just to be a part of the peer group. So how can one keep itself away from all these distractions and addictions and yet be friendly with the peer group?
Yeah. You see, the trend, you should be trend setters. You have seen that there are people who are addicted and they don't look happy. They don't look so good. They may appear to exhibit, oh, this is cool, but really, if you look into their eyes, there is some pain, suffering, misery inside of them. So, there are many who take pride in being a vegetarian or being a vegan. Today, it's the latest fashion, world over. Veganism and vegetarianism is such a big trend throughout the world. I'm telling you, from 42 years, I've been traveling the world. What it was 40 years back is not today. It's much different. Yes, it was too cool to have drugs, to do all this so many years back. But today, that's not the case here. So in India, it's a new, trend that has come, and you youngsters can bring the change. You be the change maker. You can all, like fashion, you make your own fashion, and that will become popular. So if all of you take a pledge and see, having drugs or violence, this is not cool, and you will be the trendsetter, and it is already happening. Yes. Okay.
Okay. Now next we have Mohammad Arsh from NIT Sikkim. Mohammad Arsh, could you please ask questions? Mohammad Arsh.
Pranam Gurudev ji. My name is Mohammad. My name is Mohammad Arsh Tanari. I have taken admission in computer science and engineering at NIT Sikkim, and I'm very fortunate to have a chance to interact with you, sir. So this is my question. We are currently living at a point of uncertainty. We passed school and we are currently living by ourselves. We don't know what to expect in the next few years. Perhaps the situation could be changed completely due to the current booming in the development of artificial intelligence. Many careers could disappear and jobs could be lost. So the question is how to deal with uncertainties like these in our life.
Yeah. So uncertainty need not be only negative. It can be seen in a positive light as well. Uncertainty means infinite possibilities. It opens up many possibilities for you. Certainty is very mechanical. Uncertainty is very lively. It's dynamic. You see? So when we see like this, from this vision, yeah, future can pose many more opportunities for you. You see? And as an entrepreneur, as a business person, you always face uncertainty. Nothing could be certain. And embracing the uncertainty, you need inner strength, you need confidence, and you need to build that confidence. And again, I tell you, when you're free from stress, confidence just pops up from within you. Then you can really manage very well, wherever you go, whatever you do. You have the capabilities. and the opportunities are quite a lot. Yeah.
And now we have few students from IIT Raichur. Could you please unmute yourself and ask question?
Pranam Gurudev. My name is Adi and I am from IIT Raichur, a second year student. I do not have a question, but I just have something to share with you. I have been a student of Yes Plus program for the past year, and I have been doing Sudarshan Kriya regularly for the last year. I felt so many positive changes in my life, and by the end of the year, I was able to perform very well academically as well as co-curricular wise. I just want to thank you for the positivity that is changing so many things in my life, which originated from you. So thank you, Gurudev.
All the best. All the best. Yeah.
Gurudev, you don't have any problem. I have a problem.
Okay.
I am the second year student. My name is Madhu. Guruji, I have been facing failures for the past few months. Even currently, things are coming near to me and moving away. With that, my confidence is getting down and I can't focus on the new things. Actually, I can't give my 100% for the next upcoming things in my future. I want to find a solution for this.
Oh, yeah. You fall in love with somebody and they move away. That's the issue, right? Look, this is the age that's quite normal, quite natural. You get attracted, you fall in love with someone, and then they don't talk to you or they talk to someone else, then you feel a little distraught and a little unhappy, or your grades don't match with what you want, your efforts. These are normal. Now, at these moments, know that you have bright future, you have a long future. If someone has moved away from you, that is their bad luck. Okay? And remember, there are 8 billion people on the planet, and half of them is from the other gender, and nearly 200, 2 billion people, half of them are of your age. So don't have to decide your future right now here. And if your heart is broken, like your friend has said, do your Kriya and Sudarshan Kriya and meditation. It will repair your broken heart and get you back on your on track. Okay? And know that this is too early, too soon, and it may not be the right person, a right choice you have made at this moment. Okay, if someone moves away, say bye to them happily and focus on your career. Right now is the time to build your personality and focus your career. Like when you go to gym, you are not going to eat while you are doing gym, right? You can't eat and do the gym at the same time. In gym, you build your muscles, you train your muscles and come back and have food, right? When you are playing football, you are not eating at that time. You are playing. After play, you come back, have shower, have food. In the same way, relationships and socializing, all that you can keep it as a side dish. But main dish is only your career. Focus on the career and building your own personality. Okay?
प्रणाम गुरुदेव. मेरा नाम निखिल गुप्ता है और मेरा प्रश्न ये है कि एज अ स्टूडेंट हम कॉम्पिटिटिव एनवायरनमेंट में रहते हैं, तो अगर हम कोई भी वर्क लेट स्टार्ट करते हैं तो हमें ऐसा फील होता है कि हम उसमें बहुत पीछे रह गए क्योंकि बाकी स्टूडेंट वही काम पहले से स्टार्ट करते हुए आ रहे हैं. तो हमारे ऊपर नेगेटिव थॉट्स आने लगते हैं और पेयर प्रेशर के कारण हम उस पर फोकस नहीं कर पाते. तो इस सिचुएशन को हम कैसे हैंडल करें?
अच्छा, अब देखिए, जितने बड़े बड़े सक्सेसफुल लोग हैं, कभी ना कभी उनके लाइफ में भी वो पीछे रह गए थे, वो फेल भी हो गए थे, फिर आगे बढ़े हैं. सो लाइफ में जो है, कभी हम पीछे रहेंगे, कोई और आगे रहेंगे, कभी कोई और आगे रहते तो हम पीछे हो जाते. ये सब आगे पीछे होता रहता है. इससे अपना हिम्मत नहीं खोना चाहिए. कभी भी अपने आप को इतना डाउन मत करो ताकि ये मत समझो कि तो कर ही नहीं सकते हो. आप पीछे है, कोई आगे है, कोई बात नहीं, अभी इस वक्त ऐसी परिस्थिति है, मगर तुम आगे अवश्य आओगे। इस निश्चय के साथ आप आगे बढ़िए, ठीक है ना। और जितने आपके इतने प्रोफेसर्स हैं, आपके सब गुरुजन हैं, हम सब हैं आपके साथ, तो ये आप मत भूलिए। इसलिए मन को कभी गिरने न दो। कभी आप ग्रेड में भी आप नीचे गिर गए हो, कोई हर्ज नहीं, आप मन के उत्साह को बनाए रखना है, तब हम मन जीते जग जीत, फिर हम जगत को जीत सकते हैं, ठीक है ना। चिंता नहीं। आप देखेंगे जो इतने बड़े बड़े जो इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट है, वो सब थोड़ी ना हर कदम पे पास ही होते आए, वो कितने बार फेल होते आए, पता है, कितने बार फेल्यूर को सामना करना पड़ा। तो हर जो हार है वो जीत का एक कदम है, ऐसे मान के चलना चाहिए।
Thank you, Gurudev. I would like to now invite Professor Harish K. Sardanaji from the Director, IIIT Raichur, to present a vote of thanks to Gurudev.
Good evening. Namaste, Gurudev.
Namaskar.
And all the gatherings present in the nation. On behalf of the institutions of national importance, largely IITs, IIITs, NITs, I take this opportunity to thank Gurudev, who, despite your busy schedule in the USA, I know you have been overseeing the planning of the World Cultural Festival, which is happening next month. And you spared time for, valuable time for the institutions in general and the new students with an induction program 4.0. Fourth program in the series, to really welcome them and guide them, and I would say guard them to their journey of 4-year professional career. And I feel it's a blessing for all of us that this 4-year professional education that they have in such institutions is really a venture, educational venture that is enjoyable, enriching, and stress-free. We thank Art of Living as an organization whose presence is well known in many countries, 180 countries, as we know, for providing this yearly program to all INIs, institutions of national importance, to make a great academic beginning every year. We heard that, and we knew earlier also that many institutions all over the world, more than 100 universities, are already bringing AOL's values and holistic education to their curriculum. And Indian institutions are also not far from that. IIT Mandi was one example, and many more to follow. Once again, thank you, Gurudev. Thank you, Art of Living, and one and all. We meet next year for a similar induction program 5.0. Thank you. Namaste and good evening to all.
Namaskar. Namaskar.
Now,
Gurudev, we need 2 more minutes just for auditoriums, if your permission. We want you to visit auditoriums, Gurudev.
Okay. Okay.
So NIT Srinagar, we have three logins in NIT Srinagar. Can we have all the 3?
Hi, everyone from Srinagar. Lovely, lovely.
IIIT Kanchi. Next we have Gurudev, IIIT Kanchipuram.
காஞ்சிபுரம் எப்படி இருக்கீங்க எல்லாம்? நல்லா இருக்கிறீங்களா? காஞ்சிபுரம் எல்லாம் நல்லா இருக்கிறீங்களா? வெரி குட்.
NIT Kurukshetra, Gurudev.
Wow.
NIT Jalandhar, Gurudev.
Jalandhar.
Next.
कुरुक्षेत्र तो बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है. Jalandhar.
Sikkim, Gurudev.
Sikkim. Beautiful part of India. Sikkim.
IIIT Raichur.
Raichur.
IIIT Kurnool.
Heart of India, Raichur. Karur.
Kurnool.
Hello.
Next. IIT Roorkee, Gurudev.
Roorkee. See, this is a book. This is notes for the journey within. This has, recent, it's become the bestseller in America now, the national bestseller. This has all the tips for students to handle your emotions, handle your attention deficiency syndromes, and, all relationship issues, everything. You can pick up this book. Keep it with you. One page, read, self-image, about self-esteem, memory, about how to improve memory. All this stuff is here in this. And how to manage anger. All practical guide to your emotional intelligence. Yeah. It's called Journey Within. Yeah.
NIT Tiruchirappalli.
Tiruchirappalli. Oh. நல்லா இருக்கிறீங்களா எல்லாம்? Very good. Great.
Agartala. Gurudev, can we take one more minute if possible?
Yes, go ahead. Agartala, Tripura.
Uttarakhand also, NIT Uttarakhand.
Uttarakhand.
We have AIMS, Jammu, medical. Can be added. Now.
Hi.
Gurudev, Arunachal Pradesh.
Oh, Arunachal Pradesh. Wow. Wonderful.
NIT Silchar, Gurudev.
Silchar.
IIT Patna, Gurudev.
Wow, Patna. Lovely.
A few universities, just will take one more minute. We have Chandigarh University. Just hold on.
I like this walking through all the universities and all the institutions of national importance. See how technology has made it so comfortable for us to be connected, no? Lovely.
Sir, Padmavat Singhania University. I think we are done. Thank you, Gurudev.
Wonderful. So nice to be with you all. Yes.
Now, everyone, let us stay for some more minutes. Let's meditate with Gurudev. Varunji, could we have an online, meditation with Gurudev?
Now we'll have meditation.
Yes. Thank you.
Let us sit comfortably and easily. Keep our spine erect. रीढ़ की हड्डी सीधा रखें, कंधों को ढीला छोड़ दें और आंखें बंद कर लीजिएगा. एक गहरी सांस लीजिए और सांस को रोकिए और रोकना छोड़ दें, सांस अपने आप बाहर निकलने दें। और अपने आप सांस फिर भरने लगेगा, भरने दीजिए। सांस पूरी तरह से भरने के बाद रोकिए। जब सांस रोकते हैं, मन की स्थिति देख लीजिएगा। और रोकना धीरे धीरे छोड़िए और सांस अपने आप बाहर आने लग जाएगी। फिर एक बार सांस लेंगे। सांस पूरा भरने के बाद रोकेंगे। रोककर अपना मन की स्थिति पर ध्यान देंगे। सब थम सा गया है, सब रुक गया है। सांस रुकते ही मन भी रुक जाता है। और ज़्यादा रोक नहीं पाएंगे तो आप रोकना बंद कर दीजिए। सांस अपने आप बाहर आने लगेगा। अब शरीर को सुकून मिल रहा है, विश्राम मिल रहा है। इस वक्त उस पर भी ध्यान दें। मन ही मन अपना शरीर के प्रति सम्मान का भाव रखें। अरबों खरबों अणु परमाणुओं से बना है आपका शरीर। यह शरीर हमारे लिए मिला हुआ एक अद्भुत देन है। Honor your own body. Your body is the most precious gift to you from nature. The millions and trillions of cells in your body. Now become aware of the air all around you and inside of you. The second dimension, the breath. It is the breath that is keeping us alive. ये सांस ही हमारा साथी रही है जब से हम आए दुनिया में, और आखिरी क्षण तक सांस हमारे साथ रहेगी। ये जीवन का साथी है सांस। जैसे जल में मछली, ऐसे हवा में हम हैं। भीतर और बाहर की हवा को एक साथ महसूस करें। Feel the air inside and outside of you simultaneously. Now breathe in with a smile and breathe out with a smile. As you smile, all the muscles in your face and in the brain gets deep relaxation. अब तीसरे आयाम पर चलते हैं, मन, जिसमें विचार घूमते हैं, जहाँ भावनाएं उठती है। अपना ही मन। Let's move to the third dimension of our mind. Our body is like the wick of a candle. The mind is the glow all around it. शरीर बाती है तो मन ज्योति है, मन एक बादल जैसे शरीर के चारों ओर भीतर बाहर मंडराता है। आप मन ही हो। Our body is inside the mind. Rather, body is inside of you. As you relax, the mind expands. And as the mind expands, your body relaxes. Let's take a deep breath in, and as we breathe out, relax even more. मुस्कुराते मुस्कुराते विश्राम करें। जो भी विचार आ रहे हो मन में आने दें। अच्छे बुरे सभी विचारों को गले लगा लें। जैसे हर पात्र का अपना महत्व है, मन में हर विचार को भी अपना स्थान है। सब विचारों को गले लगा ले, स्वीकार कर ले। Take them all with you. You are much bigger than all these thoughts that hover around in the mind. A deep breath in and breathe out. सांस लीजिए और छोड़ें। कंधों को और ढीला छोड़ दें। Become aware of the vast sky. विशाल गगन का स्मरण करें। हमारी चेतना ऐसा ही है, आकाश जैसे विशाल। You are like the blue sky, unaffected, untainted. Relax and be yourself. अपने आप में विश्राम करें। Repose in yourself. Let go of all the tensions, all the worries. Repose in yourself. Any discomfort, any tension you feel anywhere in the body, just let it be. कहीं कोई तनाव लग रही हो या असुविधा लग रही, उसको रहने दें। वे अपने आप ठीक हो जाएंगे। आप अपने आप में विश्राम करें। Take another deep breath in, breathe out. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. धीरे से शरीर और परिसर के प्रति सजग हो जाएं। मुस्कुराते मुस्कुराते एक और गहरी सांस लें और धीरे धीरे सांस छोड़ें और आंखें खोल सकते हो। Let us open our eyes slowly and gently.
How was the meditation, students? If you felt good, can you raise like this? Raise your hands. Great. So thank you very much, Varunji, for coordinating this and putting this together for, very much needed national induction program. With that, I think I missed introducing myself. I am Dr. Abhishek Raj from IIT Patna. I'm an assistant professor. So at the end, with that, I would close my words. Thank you so much. Varunji?
Yeah. Okay, thank you, everybody. We can stop the live streaming. We can stop the live streaming now.
Is it still there?
Yeah, now it is over. Yeah.
So congratulations to everybody. All the students who asked the question, Aditi, Arav, Madhu, Arsh, who else, and all the professors. Dr. Harishji, you were so amazing. Dr. Behra, everyone was amazing. Lalitji, as usual. So good to see this. So good to see. And happy birthday. Radhika, happy birthday. Hi. All IISc students, hello.
I think we missed IISc students. I'm sorry.
Oh. Anyway, Radhika represented them. IIT Delhi and everyone. Durgapur, Jamshedpur. Lovely. So I think we are going to meet again, Induction 5.0. I think we should all applaud Varun Ji's efforts to put all this together, and that was the
Yours
fourth.
also, Didi, yours also.
I'm much behind the scene, but very nice.
Let's close, Didi. Let's close this.
Yes.
So we
And
are in
Ames Jammu, we acknowledge you. We told you came in very late, but you came in beautifully. Thank you for everything. Yeah.
So I'm closing the call now. Thank you.
Thank you. See you soon.